Meteorologist Ryan Hill here. A marginal risk, a level 1 out of 5, means that less likelihood of severe storms is expected for our area. We have only 1 or 2, maybe 3 storms that could turn severe on the whole map here. Let's go through the details. Our hour-by-hour forecast shows not really much going on around 7 a.m., but an isolated cell could fire up in northeastern Wyoming and move into South Dakota by 9-10 a.m. And then things start to increase a bit in coverage and strength. Around 11 a.m., we get a stronger cell to develop over the hills by 2 p.m., and then that's when 2 to 6 p.m. is when we see the development of some of these thunderstorms, some of which, again, just isolated, 1 or 2 or 3 out of this entire group turns severe. And then we're talking about a front that moves through more showers and storms tomorrow afternoon as they run into instability. Although they're not expected to be intense, they're expected to be less intense. That's what the thought is right now. We'll continue to keep you updated on today and tomorrow. But tomorrow, boy, oh boy, are we talking about a cool down in your forecast before we get to clear weather and a warm up to some summer heat on the weekend. Today, seasonably warm, 87 here in Rapid City, 93 in Phillip, just some 70s and 80s in the hills. Much cooler today than what we had yesterday, 93 and 90. Sheridan and Gillette, as we move our way through tonight, we've got ourselves some temperatures that are going to be on the warmer side in western South Dakota, 57, 56, Sheridan and Gillette. Some northwesterly winds really piping on in, and along with that cooler air, temperatures are expected to drop into the 70s in the Rapid City area for tomorrow as that frontal passage is timed just right. But then we've got some warmer air and some high pressure moving its way into the area, and I think that's going to be a good portion of our weather regime until we talk about maybe yet another system providing us a shot at some cooler weather and some storms into the middle of next week. So the 3-day outlook for the northern hills in northeast Wyoming paints that picture of, okay, we're going to cool down with this first system before that second one makes its way into middle of next week. 70s and 60s. Look at those 40s, those upper 40s and lower 50s for lows. By the time we get to Friday, that's your overnight lows there. But then switching back around, we get southerly winds to increase by Saturday, and high pressure starts to squeeze out the clouds. We get 80s to near 90 by Saturday, and then even warmer by Sunday. We've got a 93 for you there. And then more storms and more cool down as we make our way into the middle of next week. That's the same case for the Rapid City area. A little bit less on the storm coverage because you're not near that upper level push of energy as much. But we'll keep an eye on that, and we'll let you know if there are any changes.